is that they had to do that if they wanted to win this game. They had to work as a team. You look at the Cavaliers. Kyrie Irving, 26, LeBron James, 23, Kevin Love, 17. Only one other person had double-digit points. That was Tristan Thompson with 10. Everyone else had like 3 or fewer. Yes, everyone else had 3 points or fewer.
Breaking news here real quick as I'm going through our Twitter feed. San Francisco Giants Hunter Pierce tears his hamstring tendon off bone and is expected out 8 weeks.
To be out 8 weeks?
He's out 8 weeks.
Wow. Scary news for the Giants, but as you know, I hate baseball, so I can't weigh in on that very well.
Yeah, me neither.
Is that the Giants, you said?
San Francisco Giants,
San Francisco Giants,
Not
anyways,
the New York Giants,
no,
the San Francisco Giants.
San Francisco. I'll keep that in mind. Anyways, as I was saying, it's just incredible how the rest of the team steps up. Tristan Thompson, like I said, the only other person with double-digit points. I think the Warriors, if they continue playing like this, they're going to easily knock off the Cavaliers. However,
unless the Cavs get their act together.
That's true, and I think they will. I want to hear your prediction, Tyler. Who you think's going to win this? My prediction, and I stand by it after this game, my original prediction, this might come as a little bit of a shock to you, Cavs in 6. And this is why I still predicted the Warriors would win Game 1. That was my thought. I said that win Game 1, the Cavaliers win next week in Golden State, the Cavaliers win both of their home games, the Warriors win at home after that, and then the Cavs win to win the game, to win the series in 6 games.
Yeah.
I think the Cavaliers are going to get their act together. LeBron James is going to be hopping mad. LeBron James may have a 30-point game coming up in a couple of days.
I feel like if Curry can do what he did with Oklahoma, kind of.
Yes.
Get his act together. Him and Thompson both figure out what.
They're gonna have 150-point games. I mean,
yeah.
My goodness.
If those two can get like they did with Oklahoma, I think it could be Golden State. But if the two of them keep playing the way that they do, like if the entire team keeps playing the way that they are right now, then I'm gonna say Cavs. But if they played like they did against Oklahoma, then I'm gonna go with Golden State. So it just depends on how the teams perform.
So, a nice way, Tyler's dodging the bullet. Tyler's evading the question.
I'm not trying to.
Well, he's doing it. So, inadvertently, yes, but he's doing it.
Yep.
The schedule for the games, June 5th, 8 o'clock. All the games are on ABC. So, June 5th.
Oh, come on. No ESPN.
No ESPN, unfortunately. Yeah.
Well,
unfortunately.
It's probably better for the public.
Yeah. June 5th is the only game at 8 o'clock. It's Game 2. Then Game 3 is at 9 o'clock. Game 4 is June 10th, also at 9 o'clock. Game 5 is June 13th, also at 9 o'clock. And
all these games are at 9.
All games are at 9 except for Game 2, and then June 16th is the final game. So it goes almost every 2 days. It's June 5th, June 8th, so occasionally 3 days. June 5th, June 8th, June 10th, June 13th, and June 16th is Game 7.
Why can't they just do what they did before? It was every day except for when they traveled.
Yeah, that's a good point.
They just want the season to go longer.
I think so. They're all about the ratings. So Irving leads the team with 26 points. Livingston leads the Warriors with 20. Really, there wasn't a ton of huge games. I was surprised the Cavs scored 89 points because the Warriors aren't particularly known as an incredible defensive team. They're more offensively minded. But they still held the Cavs to 89 to 89 points. All right, so now we got the NBA talk out of the way. Let's move on to
NHL
a little team called the Pittsburgh Penguins.
You have 11 minutes.
Killing it.
11 minutes.
Thanks for the update, Tyler.
Yep.
They are killing it. Up 2
They're just killing it.
to nothing. I mean, I can't believe it. They are up 2-0 in the series over the San Jose Sharks. It's been really great to watch them play. And however, the series does move. The series does move to
Pittsburgh.
No, it goes to San Jose. It goes out to San Francisco.
Shows you that I've been watching it.
Yeah, I know. It's heading out to San Francisco, where the San Jose Sharks will have the advantage. I expect that the Sharks will at least win one game, if not both. My prediction is that the Penguins in 6. I don't think either of these series are going to go to 7 games. I think Penguins in 6 because I think the Penguins are going to win one of the games out west. I think they'll win one of the games out west, and they'll come back with a chance to win at home. I still think the Sharks have a solid chance of beating the Penguins in Pittsburgh. Because it's been so close in these games. They won 2-1 in overtime in Game 2, and they won 3-1 they won 3-2, I should say, at home in Game 1. It's been really close. The Penguins have had their work cut out for them against the Sharks. And I think it's going to be no different, especially now that the series goes to San Jose. I think that the Sharks are going to win Game 1. And the Penguins will get their acts back together and win, I should say, Game 3. The Penguins will get their acts back together and win Game 4. I say the Penguins in 6. Phil Kessel's been incredible for him over this period of time. Let's see if I can find his stats here. Games are on NBC. I mean, the Penguins are the more talented team here.
Mm-hmm.
Phil Kessel is the leading scorer for them this season with 19 points.
How about Bill Crosby?
Yeah, there's Bill Crosby. You know him. He's very, very talented, Tyler. A very talented hockey player. All right, I'll let you wrap up with some hockey news. Wow, this is.
I said music news. You said.
Tyler, talk some hockey. Let's go. Move the puck.
Bears. Da Bears.
Da Bears.
Da Bears. All right. Anyways, so figured we got time, and I wasn't planning on playing a song. I was probably just gonna play the "I Stand" part of our intro / outro. So I created. So I created a website called Youth News Battle of the Bands. We actually talked about this last show, 2 shows ago. I can't remember, but we talked about it. And what I did here is it's set up in a bracket form. So it's like March Madness, kind of like you have a bracket. And there are, right now, there's 28 single elimination except for the first round. And there's a total of 28 bands. But you gotta pick the band. It's the band. I picked a song by that band. Let's see if I make this even more confusing right now.
Tyler's trying to make it as confusing as possible, literally.
Yeah, my mom was confused. I explained to her. She's like, "So wait, it's this?" I'm like,
"It's just like the NCAA basketball bracket, but with bands."
Yeah.
How's that for clarity?
Song, except it's not the actual band. It's like the song by that band. They vote for.
This is really confusing. All
right, we're just gonna stop right there. But anyways, so I need to open up all these links real quick so I know what songs.
Well, while you're pulling that up, I just want to mention this is fairly breaking, if that makes any sense. Fairly breaking.
It's not breaking right now, but
it was breaking just a little bit ago.
How long ago? It's
like an hour or two.
Okay.
So does that count as breaking news?
Yeah,
I think of breaking news is like within the past few minutes, but Muhammad Ali is struggling with respiratory issues in an Arizona hospital and is fighting for his life. This out of I'll just go over the first few sentences here out of Daily News. Muhammad Ali remains the greatest, although it's uncertain how much longer the frail fighter's reign will last. The legendary 3-time world heavyweight champ was fighting for survival Friday at an Arizona hospital where respiratory problems coupled with his Parkinson's disease put Ali's life in peril. Could be hours, tweeted the LA Times sports writer Lance Pugmire. Can confirm from a very strong source that it's very, very grave for Muhammad Ali. So keep Muhammad Ali in our prayers because at this point does not look good for him. So
how old is he?
He's 74 years old.
Okay.
So,
right. Well,
it's not old age that's hitting this guy. It's Parkinson's and some respiratory issues. So
yeah,
very disappointing. Much respect to Ali. Will always be one of the greats.
Better than that punk Floyd Mayweather. Yeah. Not even going to call him by his nickname. Hate him so much, I'm not even going to do it.
Well, I guess we know what Tyler thinks about Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah. Yeah, oh, did you hear about... There's not enough time for me to get through this bracket, so we'll do that in our next episode. Yeah. But did you hear about the Conor McGregor and Floyd Mayweather fight that might happen?
I did, yeah.
I want to see that. I want to see that. Like, I told my dad, I'm like, I want to see that. He's like, but you have to pay for it. I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to pay for it. I'm like, I'll wait till the next day to see the highlights, because I just want to see boxing versus UFC.
I'm a huge heavyweight fan, though, so, like, you know.
Yeah,
But I'm a sports guy, so I will probably...
Yeah, Conor McGregor's just a beast. Mm-hmm. He's a lot of fun to watch.
Yeah, they're all just beasts.
Except he's like
He's the beastest of the beast.
Yeah, well, if you look at him compared to the guy that I just fought, he was small, but like in the division, he just destroyed. But once he moved up, he's like, yeah, that was a bad idea. He pretty much said too. He's like, yeah, that wasn't my best idea. So, all right, well, we'll end it here. On that note, we'll post part 2 of Orange Squirrel Ice Cream coming up after this.
Orange Cream Squirrel, Tyler.
Orange Cream
Get it
Squirrel.
right.
All right. So I can't remember.
It's all good. It's all good.
So we'll go over the bracket, which might take up the entire show because I want to hear your opinion on it too, Caleb.
I'll do my best.
And I don't have all these songs, so I'm not even going to try to bother uploading all these. Actually, I'm not even going to bother uploading any of them, but I will go over them. You guys can then vote on that website. The website is, I did post a tweet about the link. The website is YN, what was it, Battle, I just closed out, hang on, ynbattlebands.weebly.com. You can there vote. Please vote for all of them, because some of them have like no votes and others have 1, and then there's others that have 2.
I'll check them out. I'll vote.
Yeah. So, yeah, it'll be interesting because I'm experimenting with this. So next time around, I'm not going to do all 12 battles all the same. Is it 12? Yeah, I'm not going to do all 12 battles at the same time. I'm going to do like one side like 4 and 4 or 6. No, it's 3 in each division. There's 4 divisions, so I'll do 3. If that makes any sense. Alright.
As much sense as it's going to make, Tyler.
Yeah, before I blow anybody else's mind, we're just going to end it right there. With I stand the intro / closing. Here it is. Thanks for listening, guys.
Hashtag confusing!
That'll be our next... I'll let you do the Twitter post for that. Just say, Tyler was trying to explain the Battle of the Bands thing, made it so confusing.
Just play the song.
Alright, here it is.